Morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever the world you might happen to be. My name is Ghost Dog, and we are on lockdown. It is like, what, 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock? It has been thundering all night last night, lightning and everything else. Not exactly sure what it's going to do today. Yep, the house is in trouble, and there ain't nothing we can do about it except ride it out. But let me. Okay. Almost thought I canceled my own show. Yeah, it is what, day 5 since we found out my youngest had COVID, my oldest has COVID, and now we think Colleen has COVID because she's sick as a dog. And I don't think I have COVID, but I do know I got a lung infection. So who knows? All I know is we can't get out, and we need food. We need juices. We need stuff that we can eat that's easy on the stomach. And that's a twofold thing. One, we need to order the stuff, and two, we got to have it delivered to the house. Both of which we can't do right this very minute because nobody in this house has extra funds. So I'm praying and praying to God that somebody out there can help us. I figure after doing some calculation, and it isn't much we need, it really isn't. I figure like maybe 50, 60 bucks if I could raise that because it's going to cost 10, 15 just to have it delivered. But like I said, we need juices, we need food that we can digest easily because otherwise we're not able to fight anything. We're literally just stewing in our own sicknesses. We have no cold medicine, cough medicines, nothing. No juices, orange juices, nothing. No soups. So yeah, you can get the word out. It isn't much. I know what I want to get. I want to get some orange juice, at least a gallon of it. I want to get some soups. Uh, there was a few other things I wanted to get. But like I said, if I could raise 50, 60 bucks soon, because yesterday the only thing I had to eat was 3 hot dogs, and that was it. and I'm not feeling good at all. Like I said, my youngest is doing her best. My oldest is we think the oldest is the one that got it from her work and then gave it to my youngest. And because Colleen, the mom, stayed with her for the next 3 days, she got it and is now as sick as a dog. And me, I've been trying to fight it left and right, and me being sick in the first place, I've been sick for the last couple of months now. I am seeing a doctor, so we are slowly figuring out what's going on with me. But I have noticed the last couple of days, I cough up really thick phlegm. And my stomach doesn't feel good. Like I said, we got nothing to fight it. Nothing. To at least build up our immune system. Good thing is my youngest isn't throwing up anymore. Hello, Miss Jen. I know it's early, but it's a desperate early. I was gonna go on last night, but I'm not blaming anybody. Good show, but I couldn't. So I figured I'd get on here early and try my best to raise at least 50, 60 bucks because we're on lockdown. We just can't get out. We can't take the risk of getting people sick. But we can always, we got Walmarts around here, and hell, we got DoorDash. We can always get the food delivered. And that's what my goal is try to raise just enough funds to give us enough food and drinks to help us combat this. Because right now, we have nothing to combat this. No soups, no juices, nothing. No medications, over-the-counter medications. And I'm telling you, just resting ain't doing it. You've got to have something to combat it, at least a little bit. The whole house is sick. So what do you think? Am I adding up right? Natalie's in the house? I didn't see Natalie. I didn't see Natalie in here. So yeah, am I adding, that'd be about right, what, 10, 15 bucks for delivery costs? Hey, baby girl. Yeah, that's what I figured. And you know me, you guys know me well enough. I never ask for more than what we need. So that would give us, if I get 50, 60 bucks, 50 bucks, that would give us what, 35 bucks? 35, 40 bucks for the stuff we need, which is about right. Because we got at least 2 days. Yeah. So, and there really isn't anything in the house. Like I said, the only thing I had yesterday was 3 hot dogs, and that was it. And I almost threw that up. Still early enough, everybody's sleeping still. So if I could raise money quickly, get the stuff ordered, at least we'll have stuff for, have some food stuff and some drinks before everybody wakes up. Another reason I'm awake is I can't. My hips hurt so bad from laying on the bed all the time. I just can't get comfortable. No, I definitely want to get some bananas. Like I said, I really don't think I have COVID because I can smell, I can taste, but then again, this is a new strand of it, so I don't know what to expect, what the symptoms are supposed to be. I'm not sniveling or coughing or anything like that. I just got an upset stomach, really. But that could be from lack of food than anything else. I get my EBT here in a couple days, so I'll be set there. Like I said, it's just to get this by for the next couple days. So please share it out, get the word out. Family is on lockdown. Please. I hate being sick. But then again, so does everybody else, right? I know on the 14th I got a doctor's appointment. Same day we're supposed to have somebody come over and see if they could get our car started. God, that'd be such a blessing. Yeah, we've been in the hole so long. Shit happening to us that there's nothing we can't. It can't get any worse. It's simply, knock on wood, can't get any worse because we are at the bottom. Hell, we're looking at the bottom of the bottom. It has to go up from here. otherwise, good morning, good Sunday morning. I know I need to get some Gatorade. See, folks, the only thing I've been drinking every day now is water. Water, water, water. Constant, constant water. Which is good for you, except that a lot of people don't realize if you drink only water, you've got to drink a Gatorade once in a while because your electrolytes get flushed out, which will make you sick. It'll absolutely make you sick. And they don't realize what's going on. Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you talking to someone?
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream
What?
because I can't sleep.
Oh. Okay. It looks good on you.
That was my oldest. But you could say patient zero. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain. I didn't. I'm off my schedule for my pain medicine or nerve medicine, and the reason I'm trying to hold off a couple hours so I could double up. They gave me just enough until I see my doctor. Well, at least somebody came in. Hello and welcome. And goodbye. And welcome back. Alright, big guy upstairs, really need your help. If you could kindly find some God-fearing, loving souls that can help out this family. Don't need much, just a little bit. Could just send it my way. Amen. Gotta sit up for a minute. Oh, God, I don't like doing this. I keep saying I don't like doing it, but I keep doing it. Kind of oxymoron. Yep, it's still raining. Where is everybody today? I'm searching the world over and hoping I find somebody. They too busy taking care of their own. They're too busy taking care of their own. Do-do-do-do. Why, oh why can't I get a break? I just want to stop hurting and start earning. But the good Lord says, not yet. which I don't understand why. Does me absolutely no good to be sick. Right? Doesn't do any good to be sick. Ah, shit. Well, so much for trying to wait out the pain. Got my phone right next to me. As soon as I see somebody helping us out, I'll let you know. Need people to pray for the family. I need to pray that donors can come in. I know a lot of you cannot, are not able to help, whatever financial reasons or another, and I understand that. If anybody understands that, trust me, I do. But the only way we get help around here is we get the word out. Oh, Lord. About 30 minutes, medication should dissolve, and in about 30 minutes after that, they should start kicking in. I am so hungry, it's not even funny. Yeah, I want to get a bunch of cans of chicken noodle soup. Get some saltine crackers to go with it, of course. Some Gatorade. Get some orange juice. Not much, folks. I'm not looking for much. And like I said, an extra 15, so we can have it delivered. And we don't take the chance and the risk of getting anybody else sick. So yeah, that is what's going on. Man, do my hips hurt. Both of them. See, I can't sleep on my back, I can't sleep on my stomach, so I'm a side sleeper. Primarily a left side sleeper. Which is what you should be doing if you're going to sleep on your side. You really don't want to be sleeping on your right side, because it causes a lot of stuff that you don't know. That's not good for you. And it doesn't help I'm being tired. 2-3 hours of sleep a night is not cutting it. Not going to get me any healthier too, I tell you that. trying to figure out what kind of bird that is that's squawking. I don't hear our crows out there. They must not like the rain. So anybody out there? Anybody out there? Anybody care? I honestly feel like I want to throw up. But I know why I think I'm sick. It's because of lack of food. Yeah, as soon as I can raise 50, 60 bucks, I'll end the show. If I don't get too sick before then. Like I said, I just want enough to order a few things, get us through the next couple days. And then we'll be set. Well, as I've been saying, we have nothing to beat this. No orange juice, no juices at all, no soups, no Gatorades, no cold medicines or cough medicines. We are literally stewing in our own shit. No antibiotics, no nothing. So I need you guys' help. So I can get a list together, get it ordered, and get it delivered to the house, because we are on house lockdown. not shit we can do about it. I just hope I could get well enough, because I do not want to miss that doctor's appointment on the 14th. Everybody says, go to the doctor, go to the doctor. You can't help the family unless you fix yourself. Well, I'm fixing myself now. I'm right back to, I gotta help the family. So if anything will help out, I got my PayPal, I got my Cash App up there. Keep checking my phone to see if anybody is helping us. Oh, there's one. Thank you, Eddie. And we just get about 5 more people with the same donation. And I can end this damn show. Get the food ordered and delivered. God, I love my brother. I'll tell you what, I am kind of surprised about this COVID crap, because I actually thought it was done. Yeah, my youngest ended up in the ICU for 3 days. And it was because her heart rate was beating so fast. And I remember she's 16 years old. And her heart rate was anywhere between 120 and 160. And they just couldn't get it to slow down. So they end up taking her from my town all the way up to Green Bay, and got her to settle down. It took 3 days to do it. Colleen was telling me if they hadn't done that, or we hadn't even gone to the doctors, they could have killed her. They could have killed her. She's doing better, but she's still sick as a dog. You can hear it in her voice. Colleen, she's pretty much done. She can't do nothing. She can't even get out of off the couch. She's sleeping like every hour on the hour. She is so bad. Sage is just riding with it. But like I said, yeah, we're on lockdown. The problem is we have nothing to combat it. Hence the reason why I'm doing this fundraiser is to get enough. See, I get my EBT in a couple days, so I'll be ready. We'll be able to get all the food and stuff like that. It's just between now and then, we've got nothing to combat. At least try to combat it. You know, orange juice, soups, chicken noodle soup, stuff like that, saltine crackers, Gatorade, you know, stuff like that. But we have no cough medicines, cold medicines whatsoever. So it's like going to try to put a forest fire out, and all you got is yourself, and that's it. No water, no nothing, no shovel, and it's still thundering out there. But at least she got her heart rate down, so she is back at the house. So that's a good thing. I was actually getting nervous. You know, first day, maybe the second day, okay. But third day, I was like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah. Yeah, it is. But it ain't good if you can't combat it. You got nothing to combat it with. So thank you, Eddie. You're the start. Now we just get about 5 more people with the same donations, and I could get the stuff ordered and start building our immune system and start fighting this. Because drinking water alone ain't gonna cut it. I do know one thing. One of my EBT, I want to get a whole lot of. Oh, I want to get some bananas too. That's more for me than anything else, because I've been having a lot of muscle spasm. Part of the reason why I can't sleep. I'll lay there, right, and I'm ready to go to sleep, and all of a sudden, it feels like my muscle wants to run, tighten up from my hip all the way down to my foot, and it kind of like pulses. Gotta cut, and then I'm getting a lot of muscle twitching. Yeah, get just comfortable. You're ready to finally fall asleep, and all of a sudden your muscle wants to start playing the rave. Start doing the rave. And I said that right, rave. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I hear you there. I had no choice. I had to go to the doctors. It just, the pain got too much. I just, it wasn't one of those things where, oh, maybe if I just wait it out, it'll go away. No. I wouldn't wish nerve damage on my worst enemy. This nerve stuff, it is so painful. It's like third degree burns, fourth degree burns without the being burned. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. You should get to the doctor. Yeah, I'm just trying to raise another 40, 50 bucks. That way I can order some food we need in this house. Like I said, we are more or less on lockdown. I'm not going to afford to get anybody else sick. You know, if it was a flu or cold, that's one thing. But when it's certified, guaranteed, or once it's verified that it is COVID, you don't play around with that. And like I said, the only reason I'm even doing this is because we got to get something to fight this stuff. Yeah, I hate this. I really, really hate this. So if you're in here, wondering why this old man is up at 7, 8, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I'm just trying to get enough stuff ordered because we are in lockdown. I'm going to have it delivered. And Jen kind of agrees with me. It's going to be about 10, 15 bucks to have it delivered, but we have to have it delivered. We can't go to the store. Uh, the one, we don't have a ride to get to the store. That's first and foremost. But we don't have anything to fight this at all. No juices, no soups, no nothing. Literally, we have nothing to combat this. And, you know, I know we got to sit here and quote unquote rest. But you also got to have stuff to help fight it. You know, you get a flu, you don't just sit there and stew in the flu. You take stuff for it. You know, we don't have no cold medicines or nothing to help try to fight this. The only thing I got for medication is pain medicine and my nerve medicine, and that's it. Oh wow. Yeah, my condolences on that. Well, like I was mentioning earlier, the only reason Paige ended up going to Green Bay and sat in the ICU is because her heart rate was too fast. And that's why they sent her. And I guess the doctors told Colleen that if she hadn't gone to the doctors, period, to the ER, it could have killed her. So it's no joke. I get that. When it first came out, uh, it was about a year later, I actually got the COVID. And I didn't even know it until I was doing a live stream and I was smelling a cigarette, at least trying to smell a cigarette. I was talking about cigarettes and I love the smell of it. Uh, and I was wiping the cigarette underneath my nose and realized I couldn't smell it. And then I tried to smell a whole bunch of other stuff and realized I had no sense of smell. I lost my sense of smell, and that's when I realized, shit, I had COVID. It's raining out there, damn. See, folks, this is what it looks like when somebody donates. So if I could get just a couple more people, like I said, the goal is around $50, $60. If I could get about 50 more dollars, that should be well more than enough, or should be enough to get everything I need and have it delivered. It isn't like I want $1 million or anything like that. I only ask for what I need. I was going to go live last night, but had some good people on that were doing a live, so. Oh, and by the way, Eddie, I don't know if you ever got an answer, but I know your answer to your question last night, and it's actually fairly easy. It's a two-part answer. One, entertainment. That's why they do that. It's purely entertainment. Nobody wants to watch a show where nobody runs away because it's not exciting. You know, it's purely entertainment. And second of all, anybody can have expensive tools, paranormal tools doesn't make them a paranormal investigator. You know, it's all about good looks and attitude and whatnot. But so they're just regular people, and regular people are scared of their own shadows. That's why Zach and them have gone bad because they freak out over nothing, and they're seasoned investigators. They shouldn't be like that, but they still do. You know, because it wouldn't be entertaining, and people wouldn't watch if they didn't react the way they do. It's all about the entertainment. Well, I know it's true. Damn. Wow. Sorry, guys. I gotta put the iPad right in my face to read it. Yeah, but as far as your question to your answer to your question, it's 99% entertainment. That's all it is. And the other 1% is they're regular people, and regular people are scared of their own damn shadows. They don't go in prepared for the unknown because they don't believe in the unknown. They don't believe it's possible. They don't believe, well, straight up, they don't believe in spirits and ghosts. So when something really does happen and they can't explain it, yeah, it scares the shit out of them. I mean, it's the same. You get the same answer if you look at a haunted house. You know, these tourists during Halloween, when they go to these haunted house factories and stuff like that. The people know it's there, but they still run and jump. You know, the only people I think that really wouldn't run are, well, kind of like you and me, Eddie, and a few other people, seasoned. Because one, we expect it. Two, when it happens, we're not running. Because we know it's not going to hurt us. You know, I talk to people all the time in the paranormal world and whatnot, and they're all like, "Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared." Why are you scared? And the number one answer is, "Oh, I don't want to get hurt." Ghosts can't hurt you. Demons can hurt you. But to come across a demon, it's like getting hit by lightning at least 100 times before you ever come across a demon. Now, will ghosts pull your hair and play tricks and stuff like that? Yes. But they're not going to hurt you. You know, I've heard one person say, "Oh, I got hurt and it was just a ghost," and I got hurt. I said, "What happened?" He says, "Well, we had something happen and I tripped over." I said, "Then the ghost didn't hurt you. You hurt yourself." But if it wasn't for the ghost, I wouldn't hurt. No, you hurt yourself. You took off running or you didn't need to. I pray your mom's doing well too, Eddie. You know, Boomer said one thing yesterday. I actually kind of agree with. Rare to agree with anything with him, but he is correct on one thing. Taps is probably one of the best ghost hunting shows out there. I was sitting on the toilet when he said that. I was like, damn, finally, something I can agree with. See, a lot of people don't understand. When Taps first got started, they didn't believe in ghosts. They didn't believe in the supernatural. And they were more or less going out there to disprove it. That's why to this day, I don't even know if they're still doing shows or not, but I know Jason, to this day, he don't believe in orbs. Even after all the years he's been doing it and seen stuff, he still doesn't believe in orbs. And he'll tell you that right out. tired. I am so damn tired. Another reason I'm looking forward to the 14th, because as soon as that gets done, I can get my SSI started. And I'll be happy then. Get some funds rolling into this house. Man, I could go for a roast beef sandwich from Arby's. I am so fucking hungry, it's not even funny. Damn. That fart stunk. Damn. That came out of my butt. Those hot dogs must have been good. That's the only thing I ate yesterday was 3 hot dogs. Yeah, had a hell of a lightning show last night. All night it was flashing. No boomers though, you know, no bangs or anything. Nothing close. It was just a lot of lightning. A couple of rumbles here and there, but that's it. Dang. I thought somebody donated and I was like, yay. Alright folks, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Mother Nature's calling. Turn that down so it ain't so damn loud, huh? Anybody still here? Seriously? 6 people? Still waiting. Get 40, 50 more bucks. I can this. I could get some food, much needed, much needed. Groceries ordered. So if you can help out with anything, we greatly appreciated it. $5, $10, $20. But we have to get something. I want to thank Eddie for the first donation. Just get a few more people, and like I said, get the stuff ordered. I'm going to get some orange juice. I'm going to get some soups in the house, saltine crackers, get some bananas, and if I have enough, maybe get some cough medicine or something, because right now we have nothing to fight this COVID. Nothing. Nothing to even try to combat it. And I'm so damn hungry, it's not funny. Only had 3 hot dogs yesterday, and that was it. A couple days, we won't have to worry about food. Definitely want to get some bananas. So please share this out, get the word out. We are under COVID lockdown. And if anybody knows what that means, basically we're kind of stuck in place. You really can't go out. 1, because we have no ride. But 2, we could drive, take the risk of getting other people sick and stuff like that. My youngest just got out of ICU here a couple days ago. She was there for 3 days because of the COVID. That's how we found out we have COVID in the house. She tested positive, and it almost killed her. Her heart rate was in between 120 and 160, and they could not get it to slow down. They actually had to transfer her from one hospital to another hospital. reason I'm even doing this live stream. Because I don't feel good myself. I really don't. But it's not so much about me as the family. Got to take care of the family, regardless if I'm sick or not. I'm going to the doctor the 14th. If I don't die between now and then. Right now, I just want to get All right, Eddie, you have a good night. You stay blessed as well, my friend. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for the link. Yeah. Just a few more bucks. I wonder if that Kells girl is gonna come by today. I could see Jerry come by. At this point, I'd be happy to see anybody come by that's gonna help us out. That can and is able to. Anybody, somebody, anybody. Please help us out. Can't fight this with just water. Sorry guys, I am just so tired. Come on. hoping something comes in. I'll see it right here. I'm praying. Get 4 or 5 more people. $10 donations. And quickly. Wada, 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 wada. Wada, 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 wada. I found out one thing. If I really want to get my nerves to really fire up, drink a soda. I'll set my nerves off like no one's business. Now, Gatorade, milk, doesn't bother me. But a soda, yeah. I get in so much pain, it's not even funny. And it hurts so damn bad. But I'm hoping the 14th, they start figuring out what the hell's going on. Is it a pinched nerve? Is it a bulging disc? Is the diabetes doing it? We just don't know. I've been to the ER twice, had CT scans on my head twice, on my chest, on my stomach area, and they don't see anything, you know. As far as the CT scans on my head, there ain't nothing wrong with me, unfortunately. Contrary to people's belief, yeah, there's nothing wrong with my head. I'm just crazy. And I see my beard's doing the 2-split color thing again. Besides not eating that much every day, another thing that concerns them is how I've lost over 100 pounds in less than 7-8 months without doing anything. No exercising, nothing special, not walking, nothing. Hell, more laying around than anything else. Every day I'm losing weight. And the water really didn't start, I really didn't start drinking a whole bunch of water, or I should say only drinking water now, until the first ER visit. I passed out a couple times, and for me, I have never passed out, never fainted, ever. But I sure did that one night, that one day. And even the night after, the day after, the ER after they put IV in me and whatnot, a bag of IV. I was coming out of the bathroom and down I went. Don't even remember going down. I just remember turning the light off, and the next thing you know, I'm on my ass. And everybody's coming running. Are you okay? Are you okay? Thank God I wasn't like going downstairs or something. Lord, please send some donors. I want to eat today. I would very much like to eat. Even if it's just a couple bananas, I'd be happy. Yeah, I'm dead serious, folks. When I say we are out of food, we're out of food. It isn't like we could just throw a scrap, a little bit of food here, a little bit of food there, and throw something together. No, I wouldn't joke around with that. I was saying earlier, man, somebody were to DoorDash me a roast beef sandwich from Arby's. Oh my God, I think I'd love them forever. I'm actually making myself sick talking about food. So please, if you could donate, if you can or are able and can afford it, anything will help. I got my Cash App up there. I got my PayPal link up there. Share this out. If you can't help, maybe somebody else can help. Where are all the angels? Where are all the good people? Especially when the family needs them now. A lot of lurkers. Yeah, last thing I ever thought would happen again in this house is COVID. I honestly thought that crap was over with. But apparently not. Yeah, this one's a vicious one. Like I said, if my youngest mother didn't take her to the ER when she did, doctor said she very likely could have been dead. She could have died from it. And that hit her fast because I know the night before she was fine. She was playing on my computer, joking with her friends, laughing her ass off. Not a hint of being sick whatsoever. And like I said, the next morning she was rushing to the bathroom, throwing up and whatnot, and just went downhill fast. And not in even 4 hours, Colleen had taken her to the ER. She ended up in ICU for 3 days. I am so thankful that she pulled out of it. 'Cause that would have destroyed this house. Well, I think I'm gonna lay down because I really don't feel good. I'm gonna lay down for a couple hours and I'll get back on here because, like I said, I've got to get some food in this house. there's no ifs ands about it. I'm gonna look for like maybe $40 more. So if somebody can help out, it'd be great to wake up and see $40 donated. But yeah, if I don't lay down, I think I'm gonna throw up. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Love you.